Hey everyone, J-Rod Plays here, and we have a brand new major order today. Just like I assumed before, and I kind of saw coming, it looks like we're going to actually wipe out the bots. The devs are kind of behind that to clear up the automatons so they can bring in the new faction very likely. As you can see, the major order requires that we liberate both Tibet, Durgan, and Maya. One thing that was happening beforehand, though, was that they were adjusting the success rate to make it difficult, no matter how many Helldivers were on a specific planet, to actually get them done early. So, as you can see, they were really saving this major order. They were preventing us from getting the planets done because we were having like 80,000-90,000 Helldivers on one planet making zero progress. And they were, of course, trying to re-liberate some of the Terminids. As you see, we have a defend mission on Istanu that we're likely going to fail. And they just keep hitting us over and over with this kind of stuff because they don't want us to wipe out the Terminids. They want to have still a two-war front, and so that's kind of what's going on. As you can see, why we're losing ground that we've already gained on the Terminid side, and then we're still dealing with the Severance sector. They're even probably going to pop up stuff in the Trigon, Czar, and Quintus sector to keep us busy as we're trying to get rid of the bots. I'm sure the bots are not going to go quietly that quickly. But for the next few days, that's what we're going to be working on is Tibet, Durgan, and Maya. Of course, you have the new gunships to look out for, the new AT-AT on the higher difficulties. People have been saying they've only seen them on difficulty 8 and 9, so keep an eye out for those. They look like they're vulnerable to the orbital laser from what I've seen. I haven't really had a chance to check them out, to try different weapons on them, because they're on the higher difficulties and they spawn a little bit higher. Usually I do my testing on around Suicide. And I'm going to have to try to jump into a couple of Helldives to see if we can get them to spawn, see if I can figure out where their weak spots are, so that way I can put a video together on that. Other than that, there's nothing really specific that stands out. It's new from before, since we've already, again, taken Malevelon Creek twice. We've dealt with Ubania, and I'm sure one of these, once we clear them, Maya, Durgan, or Tibet are going to have a defend mission, just like we did with Malevelon Creek, and I called it, and they have a defend mission right after clearing it. We're probably going to have one of these have a defend mission too once we're done clearing it as well, before the major order ends. So just be prepared for that if you're really focused on trying to help clear the major order, and you log off, just every now and then check and make sure that there's not a defend popping up. That way you can join the war effort and make sure that we spread democracy by completely wiping out the bots this time. And I'm pretty interested to see what they're going to do with them. Are they going to balance them and then bring them back? Are they going to make it to where you're having multiple enemy factions in the same planet? That's going to be an interesting thing to see how Arrowhead does once we fully wipe out the bots, and I'll look forward to that and update you guys when I see more information. I'll see you guys in the next one.